I don't like the look of this. Drew from up top into an X Factor. What's going on, Godzirra Nation? This is ArghGodzirra. Welcome back to another installment of WWE 2K20 MyCareer mode. Thank you for joining me as always. We're driving to the next town. We've left Memphis. We took down both Jerry the King Lawler and Lita in the last episode. If you have missed any episodes, there's a link to the playlist down below in the description if you want to go check that out. Where we're heading now, I have absolutely no idea. But if the past few episodes are anything to go by, we're definitely going to have our hands full. Sit back, relax, and I hope you guys enjoy.
Red and I ended up having a good run in Memphis, but eventually we wanted to check out some of the other indie hotspots around the country. And after a year or so of bouncing around, we made a name for ourselves in LA, where the indie scene was really taking off.
We're going to Los Angeles.
That's it. I'm leaving without you.
You can't do that. We're a package deal, remember? Besides, look who's headed our way.
Great.
I was wondering if she'd show up.
Relax. I'm not here to start anything, so don't get your collective skivvies in a bunch. This is the one day to put any past differences aside and honor your achievements, so congratulations. You've earned everything that's coming to you tonight.
What was that?
Maybe she has a conscience after all.
I seriously doubt that.
Forget her. Let's get back to your story. I think LA was where I first saw you two wrestle in person. Remember? We ended up having that series of matches against each other.
How could I forget? It led to one of the most embarrassing nights of my career.
Who invited Brooklyn Von Bitch?
We'd battled each other in just about every type of match, except for one that also happened to be on the list. Wrestle in a crybaby match. And since you had the first and only crybaby match with Razor Ramon back in the day, this was the perfect time to cross it off.
Okay, that answers my question. I was just about to ask why the hell we're coming out dressed up as Razor Ramon. But we're throwing back to the first and only crybaby match, which I'm pretty sure X-Pac lost. Will history repeat itself? I sure damn hope so. I don't want to wear that diaper. We have to get X-Pac to red health.
For next month's event this Wednesday. This show sold out in 5 minutes, so good luck getting one.
Come on, X-Pac, make some noise. Ow. That was stupid. I really am digging the storyline that they've built for this game. And what I really like the most is the fact that with having both Red and Trey side by side, you don't only get to see like the female and male superstar dynamic or the best friend dynamic or anything like that, but Drew DeMoy encapsulates what entertainment is, and Rebecca Reed is all about pure wrestling, so we get to see the sports entertainment business from both angles, which I think is absolutely fantastic. Over the top we go! And up the top to the high-risk district, a place that Drew loves finding himself. Elbow drop from the top. Throw that one back to the Macho Man. Ooh, yeah. Running senton. Suck it? You want me to suck it? You goddamn suck it, X-Pac. I'm going back up top again. And you're going to love it. Get up, X-Pac. Because I've got a missile drop kick with your name on it.
If you don't, we'll have to hire a cleaning crew and raise ticket prices.
Let's bring him back in.
And nobody wants that.
How are we doing for health? We've almost got him down to the red. But I really think... Oh! I was going to set him up for the Drew driver, but he's managed to escape from that. And X-Pac wants to take it outside. Definitely working the crowd to his favor. Come on, X-Pac. Samoan drop. Didn't really capitalize on the fact that I couldn't reverse any moves there, X-Pac. He's not in the red yet. One more smack into the stairs should do it. Why didn't he bump into the stairs there?
Less work for me.
Drew's going back up top, ladies and gentlemen. Elbow drop again. Nails the spine of X-Pac. Time to get him back in the ring. Climb the turnbuckle while X-Pac is downed in the ring. I can do that. Let's set him up with another Samoan. Nope, he's going to escape it. And we're in yet another position where we cannot reverse anything coming our way for a limited amount of time.
We just got word that a construction crane has fallen on the 405.
Here we go. Not today, X-Pac.
It's all surface streets for your drive.
Let's set him up for the forearm smash.
Enjoy.
And go up top. I climbed it. Do we need to do it again? I've climbed it twice. Do we have to climb it like, as in go to the middle rope? That makes sense. I don't like the look of this. Drew from up top into an X Factor. What a reversal from X-Pac. 1, 2, 3. X-Pac has won. This is not good for Drew DeMoy. He is about to get turned into a bona fide baby. Be gentle, X-Pac, please. Here he goes. He's putting on the diaper. Baby go boom boom. He's got the powder. And last but not least, he's got to give baby his bot.
Haven't seen that before.
God damn it. Look, we crossed off Wrestle in a Crybaby match, but I would have rather crossed it off with a victory under our belt.
Sorry I put your friend in a diaper, but there was no way I was going to let that happen to me again.
Maybe it'll teach him to stop putting ridiculous things on our list, but probably not.
Hey, this isn't public knowledge yet, so keep it on the DL. But WWE is going to be holding an all-women's tournament later this year.
That's amazing.
Yeah, they're calling it the Mae Young Classic. Triple H asked me to keep an eye out for talent, so I'll be watching your match tonight against Candice LeRae. Don't hold back.
I never do.
Oh, this stuff's all in my eyes. I can't see. I think I'm going blind.
I don't know why he's so cranky. I fed him and changed his diaper.
Any chance you can babysit during my match?
Very funny. Actually, it is kind of funny. But X-Pac just alluded to it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be taking on Candice LeRae. And he's going to be keeping a close eye on the match to pass on information to Triple H in regards to who he feels should represent in the inaugural Mae Young Classic. And what's good now is we kind of have a bearing on the time frame of this career mode, because the Mae Young Classic has been going for a couple of years now, and from the way X-Pac was just talking, this is the first ever Mae Young Classic. So this is set maybe 2-3 years in the past from this point in time. Just got to throw everything at this match. Oh, she's fired up. And her opponent misses wrestling herself. Johnny Gargano's better half, Candice LeRae. NXT superstar. She's been wrestling for well over 10 years. I'd say even maybe well over 15 years if I was taking a guess. So if they're looking for experience, Candice LeRae is definitely the selection. But if they're looking for someone that can make immediate impact, and given the opportunity to do so, I think Red is the more viable choice. But that might be a little bit of bias because Red's my girl. Regardless, it's time to throw down. Los Angeles Wrestling, get up out of your seats. Here comes your main event.
Update on the collapse crane situation.
And all we have to do is win the match by pinfall or submission.
The 405 remain closed. If you don't live nearby in the valley, you might as well sleep in your car.
And I'm glitched through a rope.
If it hasn't been broken
Now I'm
into.
not. Crossbody dive. I've slowly but surely started mixing Red's moves up a little bit. I alluded to it in the last episode that Red and Drew still have a lot of moves that are very similar because they come stock standard with the build. However, things like the TKO finisher, I'm wanting to replace that to something a little bit more Red style. I mean, Code Red as a signature move is brilliant. So if we can find something similar to that, I think we're working with something that really fits her build. The whole springboarding and top rope thing really comes back to the inspiration from Lita.
If we can find, you pay it.
I just want to build them separately. I want them to be separate entities as well as them, you know, they're best friends, but they don't have to have the exact same moveset. That's all I'm saying. Belly to belly, however. I hope Bailey's at home taking notes, because that's how you do it. Let's bring her back in. Uh-oh. Look, I fail to believe the fact that Candice LeRae would have been able to pick me up and do that. And a springboard of her own. Well, well, well. It looks like Candice LeRae came to play. Not today. I feel like Dr. Seuss up in here.
We've gotten requests to do birthday announcements, and the answer...
Let's go up over the top.
This isn't
Down we come.
people.
Oh, here we go. Taking it to the outside. Diving Hurricane Rana. Los Angeles, stand the hell up. That was magical. Let's take you back inside. Do a little springboard of our own. Been in control for the best part of the match. But anything can change. We've seen that before. Up and over again. Going up top.
We've been
Looking
informed
for
that
the elbow
Candace
drop, and we hit it.
wedding ring. If you find it, please turn it in, or just pawn it. I don't care.
Setting up for Code Red. And it is time for Code Red. Time to put her away. 3 letters, ladies and gentlemen. TKO. Count it, ref. 1, 2. Oh, Candice. A little bit more resilient than I anticipated. Well done. What are we going to have to do here? Do we go for a finish similar to what we did to put Lita away? Do we go for the moonsault?
Please leave our celebrity guests alone. They know you're a big
Let's go
fan
for
of
it.
their movies and TV shows. Just
It put away a Hall of Famer. Can it put away Candice LeRae? She gets her knees up. Great ring awareness there. No, Candice, I'm sorry. And she's going to get up before we get the opportunity to hit the moonsault. Double axe handle. She's going to get up quickly again. Come on then. Missile drop kick. That should be the perfect setup. Time for the moonsault, ladies and gentlemen.
As always, we are not responsible for any injuries sustained.
Candice gets her knees up again.
Besides, wouldn't a scar be the coolest souvenir you could get?
Candice LeRae pulling resilience fresh out of the bag. Come outside, woman. There we go. Nice DDT. Get up. Looking for some head scissors. Well, let's just pretend that didn't happen. Head scissors! Come on, Candice.
Is there a doctor in the house?
Springboard again, and it misses.
Is there anything? I just want to get this mole checked out.
Not today, Candice. But it's time again for Code Red. 1, 2, 3. There it is. Red starting to build up a quite impressive resume on this Indies run. Lita now Candice LeRae. Proving that she can hang with the biggest and best in the industry. But is it enough to have impressed X-Pac backstage to pass on our information to Triple H? Are we about to see Red in the Mae Young Classic? Let's find out.
Look, you two are great, so I wish I could recommend you both for the Mae Young Classic, but Hunter said they're only looking to fill one spot right now.
You're really milking this decision. Get it? Because the crybaby match earlier? I've been hanging out with Trey too much. Please, continue.
I'm gonna have to recommend Candice. She's been doing this for over 15 years. Red, you've got a ton of potential, but you don't have anywhere near that kind of experience.
Yeah, totally. I get it.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm sure we'll see each other again in the future. Like he said, I've been doing this a really long time, and you're one of the best I've ever seen. And you're only gonna get better.
I appreciate that.
I gotta go call my husband and tell him the good news.
No guarantees. But
That
I'll definitely
sucks.
keep you in mind if WWE ends up doing this tournament again. Give me your contact info before you leave tonight, okay?
I will. Thanks.
No, that's crap, X-Pac.
I overheard what Xbox said. This is just a bump in the road. And tonight wasn't a total loss. At least I get to cross off wrestle in a crybaby match.
Give me that. Ugh, it smells like butt sweat. I told you not to keep the list in your tights.
Cost of doing business.
Win Mae Young Classic Tournament. See if you can air that out.
Keeps the list in his pants?
As our indie journey continued over the next couple of years, we got to have matches in a lot of cool places. But the one that stood out most was when we got to do a special show back in our hometown.
You've got to be kidding me.
And we thought our head couldn't get any bigger.
You know what?
MMA
I'm not gonna
star.
let a stupid sign ruin this for us. Let's go.
This was our chance to show our friends and family just how far we had come. Well, at least our friends.
If Brooklyn Von Bitch is an MMA star, what the hell was she doing backstage at the WWE Hall of Fame? I don't know. I think Red was robbed of a Mae Young Classic appearance, but she's put it on the list, ladies and gentlemen, and we know that they love ticking things off that list, so it's only a matter of time. But that brings this episode to a close, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me. As always, when we return, we head to the high school show to put on a performance in front of our home crowd. Nothing better, ladies and gentlemen. If you did enjoy this episode, be sure to go ahead and leave a like on the video. It goes a long way to supporting myself, and I cannot thank you guys enough for all that support. If you're new to the channel, plenty of other content to check out. I urge you to do so. And if you happen to enjoy what I'm throwing down, hit that subscribe button and pledge your allegiance to the Godzirra Nation by doing so. In the description down below, not only will you find the 2K20 MyCareer mode playlist to catch up on any episodes you might have missed, you will also find links to my social media accounts. If you don't follow me on any of those yet, feel free to do so. It'd be hugely appreciated. Hit that notification bell before you leave to get notified each and every time something brand new hits the channel. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.